This just shows you how many things we fought through to get to that point. I actually don't think any of them really follow you either. So, the problem we're going to encounter up here. Owie. So the problem we're going to encounter up here is one of the bad guys may be holding my souls. Oh god! Okay, sometimes you can miss the head with the pistol. Like I said, it's less accurate than the blunderbuss, but it's so much faster. So if you miss the headshot with the pistol, that happens. So we died over there, so an enemy definitely has our souls. It's that dog right there. You can tell because his eyes are glowing. Okay, we got our souls back. If I recall, I don't remember the way through there really. Did its body clip through the map? That's hilarious. Yeah, we need to be really, really careful right here. Oh yeah, I will absolutely do cheesy shit like that, especially to dogs. I love the animations in this game. Like, this is one of my favorites, is clink. Putting away the threaded cane. Oh, come on. See, if we overswing, we get more healing. I believe we only have this one dog now. Too bad it only works when it's like as the body's falling as you're doing a combo. So I think the darkened house is coming up right here. No, this is the bridge. Alright. It's fucking werewolves. Those guys are a little scarier right now than the other mobs. Where is it? I think it is right here. Is that the darkened house? No. So this is the square down there that we were in. Yeah, that is one place we can go. That'll get us a new armor set, which we kind of need. But I don't really want to fight those werewolves. Hey, guy, block those werewolves for me. For whatever reason, this area is really light on my screen right now. Like, it's probably pitch black for you guys. Oh, God. I forgot the guy was there. Oh, I fucking love this game sometimes. Yeah, it's really, really light on my screen, so I could get through there without the torch. Armor sets more relevant. They are slightly more. Like there are armor sets that are like really good for, say, flame resistance, fire res. There are armor sets that are really good for like frenzy resistance. So oh, why am I going back to the Hunter's Dream? So, there are armor sets that are relevant, but for the most part, you could go through this set, which is kind of garbage. You go through the whole game with it, and you'd be fine. I would say in Dark Souls, it's only when you need something specialized against a boss you're not comfortable dodging against. So, like, equipping, say, Fallen Knight against, like, Abyss Watchers. If you're not confident in dodging their fire attack. It'd be something like that in Dark Souls. In this game, it's more like you don't want this set in general, because you take a lot of damage wearing it. Oh, right, I'm like, where am I right now? We want to go through this door. I got confused. And that guy did give me a little bit of a shock because I didn't know it was going that way. So we got some new follows here. Let me go to my dashboard. So, thank you to Quaylong. I knew Thrulub. I know it's a Cthulhu reference. It's like I knew Thulub. Olive Rabno and Cockroach. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, we have these two big guys down here we could go fight. Just for your guys' sake, I'm gonna put the torch on because it's probably far less visible on the stream for me to run through here torchless. So the little trick here is if you equip the torch, these guys will actually come after you and notice you. Otherwise, they exist pretty much to ambush you. Also, the game for me is really, really loud in my headphones. Okay, so the first boss is through that door there, past the big guy. That's Cleric Beast. He's actually optional. However, entering the boss room gives you an insight. Insight's sort of a weird currency in this game. It's a currency and a stat. And I'll explain it once we get it and we get going here. But, yeah, it's this way. Because you can actually go around that corner and down there will take you to the two big guys. That way will actually go back, but I like going through the house because it's, gives you that little extra bit of souls early on. So this is the kennel area. Got lots of bad dogs. You're all very bad. No, bad dogs. There's one that's out. And you want to generally do this because they will actually escape on you. And it is generally better to not be having dogs after you in this game. Oh, here's one. And yeah, actually, that's a good point, Loris. This first map is really vertical. Oh, another dog. No, that's bad. You're a very bad dog. Don't scare this old lady. So she's going to ask for safe places, and we don't know any yet. And of course, this isn't a Souls game without rolling through a bunch of trash. Okay. We're going to meet Eileen, and we're going to... Are there any bad guys up here? No. And then we're going to get some insight. One of these hanging bodies has the saw spear, which I think I'm actually going to switch to over the threaded cane. That's why I picked the threaded cane, because the saw spear and the saw cleaver are essentially the same moveset. So, knowing that one of them is nearby is pretty handy to know when picking your first weapon. Yeah, me too. Me too. Is that Boysk? This game would make a killing on PC. Sucks that Sony has their claws around it.
Oh, a hunter, are you?
This is Eileen the Crow.
What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
So Bold Hunter's Mark are the homeward bones of this game.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now. Still lingering about?
Yup. Give me the gesture.
What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few
Nope.
beasts.
Hey, you don't need to be condescending.
Without fear in our hearts. A little different from the beasts themselves.
Thank you. So this gesture is incredibly important. Because, whoops. Because, yeah. It's the badass boast gesture. Very, very, very important to a hunter. This is the only problem with not killing that. I should have killed that guy first. He does patrol back and forth. But he's easier to take out on approaching here, because steps make it a little wonky for you to do your parries. And this guy's parry is when he raises his left hand. Oh shit. That was me being a little early. Oops. I mean, he's not a hard enemy to beat normally. I don't know why it didn't work there. Whatever. Point is, he's dead. That's all that counts. That's a nice spleen. I think I'll take it. Shoot again. Okay, fine. So our first insight is down over there by the rats. I don't remember which one of these is the saw spear. I want to say it's that one. I might be wrong about that. Oop. There we go. Oh shit, I didn't get the visceral. That's fine. I was slightly too far away from him to get the proper visceral attack. Hope you guys like rats. There are a lot of rats down here too. It would not be a From game without rats. Hideously giant rats. I was right. That one's a Sorrow Spear. It's 2, right? Oh, there's one up here. No, it's a dead rat. Alright, we got our Madman's Knowledge. We can now level up once we use that. We had to go and loop around, though, first, because I want that Saw Spear. Ow! God damn it. No, I'm not getting shot in the butt today. Okay. Are you kidding me on that? The rat did the perfect move to get away. That's annoying. And I almost died. So I'm going to set this up real quick. So picking up that Madman's Knowledge basically lets you skip the first boss. I think the intention is for you to explore around, you find Cleric Beast and enter his room, he kicks your ass, and then you're... I may have to leave Hunter's Dream real quick. I have to leave Hunter's Dream real quick. Okay, use the Madman's Knowledge outside. Sorry about the double load screen here. But if you know the map a little bit, you can go get that Madman's Knowledge and just save Cleric Beast. Not that he's difficult. He's like Asylum Demon. You pretty much get under him and stay at his legs and just hit his legs and you win. So Insight. Insight's both a currency and a stat. You need 1 insight to get Hunter's Dream fully activated. This will let you level up with the doll. You'll see Germund in the building, and you can use all of the building's assets now.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit. Very. Let me.
But insight also affects your character a little bit. The more insight you have, the lower your frenzy res goes. The more insight you have, the less beasthood you have. And beasthood is kind of a weird amorphous stat. I don't quite know exactly what it does. And I'm just sinking vitality, by the way, for now.
Farewell, good. May you.
Welcome.
What
did she say here?
Did you speak with Gem? He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose.
Oh, poor Garamond.
Farewell, good hunter. May you.
So, Beckoning Bell, Silencing Blank is how you do co-op, but I'm not online, so that's irrelevant. Oh, Old Hunter Bell lets us summon co-op things if we need help. So we're in here now. There's Roaring Fire. These books, I'll point it out later, but they're titled something like How to Pick Up Fair Maidens. He has like 30 copies. Makes me wonder about Garamond. This gives us our first hint as to how to win the game, right? To escape this dreadful hunter's dream, halt the source of the spreading scourge of beasts, lest the night carry on forever. Oh, okay. Thank you, Richard.
You must be the new hunter.
I've never used the Blackbud pellets.
Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gammon, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
Now, in case anyone was wondering about, like, Dark Souls being obscure compared to Bloodborne, like, Dark Souls is incredibly detailed and eloquent compared to Bloodborne. So we can actually, this is the other thing Insight does. We can buy stuff with it. Don't really need any of that right now. And then down here is our Blood Echoes thing. So you can purchase all sorts of stuff from these guys. Including the Yharnam set. I think I did that on my first playthrough. I just bought the armor. I'm gonna run and get the Hunter set, though. So this is another trick weapon we got here. Mode A is this, like, very simple, like, back and forth attack. It's really easy, it's really quick, it's really versatile. Its second form gives us, like, this slower, stronger, longer ranged attack. Still really easy, still really versatile. That's why Saw Cleaver, Saw Spear, and the Beast Hunter Scythe are all really good weapons in this game. They're absolutely awesomely simple to use, which means they're very, very effective. My personal thing I like to do with this weapon is a couple fast hits, and then the change attack, because that change attack deals a lot of damage, and it's great as, like, finishing things off. It's easy to combo into, too, and it's still quick.